Here's a full script for a YouTube video reviewing the TVS Apache RTX 300, covering interior, exterior, performance, and pricing. You can adjust tone, lightness based on your style. Opening shot. Bike on stand, slow pan. You're watching the TVS Apache RTX 300, a machine that tries to blend sport and adventure in a 300cc package. I rode it hard, looked it over inside and out, checked the price, and this is what you need to know. As I approach the bike, first impressions hit you in the details. The exposed frame, the muscular fuel tank, sharp body panels, the styling is clearly aggressive. The LED lighting all around gives it a modern look. Headlamp, DRLs, indicators, they're clean, sharp, crisp. The exhaust is chunky, purposeful, and contributes to the overall sporty silhouette. The color schemes available give decent options, not boring, but they stay tasteful. The tires are fat enough, the wheels design gives a premium feel. The seat height is something to note, tall, and that's helpful off-road or for clearance over uneven terrain. Ground clearance feels generous, so you won't scrape on minor obstacles. But the materials, some plastics around the lower panels could feel more solid, under pressure or in vibration you notice they aren't top tier. Fit and finish are good, the welds, the paint, the joints, for this class, everything feels like it's been thought through. Inside the cockpit, the cluster is a TFT display, sharp, colorful, easy on the eyes. It shows you gear position, riding mode, RPM, speed, everything you need at a glance. Controls are well placed, switchgear feels good, tactile, with minimal looseness. The seat is firm, but not punishing. For touring it will get tiring after many hours, but in city and mixed riding it's acceptable. The pillion seat is usable but less generous in padding. Suspension gives a decent ride, stone bumps are dealt with pretty well, although at higher speeds there is feedback through the bars. The mirrors are decent, visibility is good though you will feel road blast at highway speeds. Under the skin, performance is one of the strong suits. The engine, a 299cc single-cylinder, liquid-cooled, DOHC setup, produces in the ballpark of 35 PS and roughly 28 to 29 Nm of torque. That gives it enough grunt for both city riding, overtaking, and stretches of highway, with less need to keep revving hard. Ride-by-wire throttle and multiple riding modes help you tune power delivery for traffic, for spirited riding, etc. It pulls well once you're past the low RPMs, and revs cleanly. The gearbox shifts smoothly, clutch is manageable though heavier than a smaller bike, especially off-road or in slow speed. Braking system is strong, discs up front and rear, ABS, good bite. Suspension, front and rear, strikes a balance, firm enough for control, soft enough not to beat you up. Handling is sharp, cornering confidence is ample. Highway stability, wind protection, decent, but you will feel wind buffeting a bit due to how open the front is. Fuel tank size and range are enough for decent day trips without constant stops. There are trade-offs. Weight is middle heavy, when you lean into corners or need to maneuver around tight spots, you feel it. Off-road you can manage mild dirt and gravel, but this is not an enduro or full adventure bike. Heat buildup under heavy riding especially in stop-start traffic is noticeable. Some vibration at higher revs, not unbearable, but present. Long rides above 200 to 250 km in a day will fatigue unless you take breaks. In terms of price, the RTX 300 is expected to launch or has been announced in the 260,000 rupees to 290,000 rupees range in India. Optional kits or add-ons like advanced electronics or special finishes will push the price up. Compared to similarly powered bikes, this pricing is competitive, especially given the features. But once you start adding extras, the value proposition shifts. So the cost you see is good for the base machine, pay attention to variant, extras, dealer charges. If I sum it up, the Apache RTX 300 offers a compelling package for someone wanting sporty performance, decent comfort, and modern tech in one bike. It isn't perfect for hardcore off-road, and some compromises come with the power and size. But for a lot of riders, especially those who ride in mixed conditions, city, highway, occasional rough roads, this bike delivers more than you might expect for what you pay. Closing shot. Bike riding away, you riding. If you like this review, hit subscribe, let me know what variant you'd pick, and whether you want a comparo with bikes like the KTM 390 or Honda CB300. If you want, I can also prepare a shorter version or a version adapted to Pakistan, with local price, taxes, spare parts etc.